Death is the end. It's the final chapter in the book of our lives. These are tales of people who have broken through the veil. People who've had a completely unexplainable moment in their lives and their deaths. Up to 38 to 50% of Americans have had near-death experiences. Their experiences encompass many different things. The sensation of detachment from the body or the feeling of levitation. Today on Wicked Tales, we're talking about near-death experiences. While driving in 1981, a woman named Veronica Barthel had a terrifying near-death experience. Her vehicle was struck by lightning and she found herself being escorted to hell by frightening demonic figures. It was hell filled with people screaming in agony, a lake that greatly resembled a volcano, and a terrible smell. The people were thrown into caves where demons hurled spears at them, and snakes covered the ground everywhere. When she came to, she says to have seen her fire-covered hands gripped around her steering wheel. Howard Storm. Can a near-death experience cause you to rethink your outlook on life? That's what happened to Howard Storm, not Stern, Storm, a self-proclaimed double atheist who was suffering from a perforated stomach while on a school trip in France. His need for a surgeon was desperate, and there wasn't one really available. Howard was ready for the end. Then he went through an out-of-body experience. He felt no more pain. Voices called out to him, voices that terrified him. After all this, Howard fell to the ground, recited the Lord's Prayer, and claimed to hear a voice telling him to pray to God. In 1989, a pastor by the name of Don Piper was hit head-on by a truck. Don lay crushed in his car, a pastor praying over him. EMTs had declared him dead. He claimed to have been transported to heaven, found himself surrounded by deceased loved ones, and saw a large pearly gate. Don eventually woke up in his car and went to the hospital suffering from broken and shattered bones, but no head trauma whatsoever. Ian McCormick's near-death experience came about after he was stung by a box jellyfish while diving for lobster. The sting caused him to be paralyzed, necrosis setting in as the paramedics arrived. He passed away for 15 to 20 minutes, and as he experienced death, he found himself in a dark place surrounded by screams. The voices told him to shut up. Then he was in hell. Out of nowhere, a bright light rained upon him. The light seemed to be giving off living emotions, and that McCormick heard the voice of God. Thank you for watching this episode of Wicked Tales. Believe it or not, these stories are actually true. Please go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let us know in the comments section below what you think about these stories, and if you know anyone who's experienced near-death before. We've heard a lot of it. We'll see you guys next time. Before you do anything, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.